Aloha! This is the Green Lighting Mr. T, and welcome back to Super Metroid Redesign Axeil Edition Early Power Bomb Challenge. I guess that's what I'm calling it now. So there is a reason why I'm back at the title, or start menu, actually doesn't really matter. I couldn't figure out how to get another useful item after getting the power bomb. I eventually stepped back, and decided I'm going about this the wrong way. I should have a plan. I should relearn where the suit upgrades are. I should be throwing everything I have at this game like it was a is it possible challenge. Now I have the luxury of knowing that this is a possible challenge. The rest of the story, I'm going too lightly at this challenge. So I went back and I started using my 100% file to practice getting damage boosts, using save states too. I figured out which expansions were easy to grab. I looked at where all the suit upgrades were and what other upgrades were required for certain... which upgrades you need before getting other suit upgrades. I started practicing a path that would get me back up to the ship, just so I could drop down all the way to the bottom of the map just for an energy tank. But I looked everywhere for the item I believe would get me going to explore even more of the game, which was a super missile. There wasn't one. I started looking up glitches and exploits and more techniques that I just wasn't aware of, like crouch jumping. Crouch jumping I actually didn't see anywhere anyways, but enough of that. There actually was a set of moves relating to power bombs that I didn't know about, along with an exploit that lets you jump higher in water, except Drewseph already knew about that and actually fixed it so that you can't use it. But I'm not here to teach tricks right now. I was discussing my lack of progress with Drewseph, and he pointed out a playthrough I hadn't found on my own to me for the power bomb challenge. I decided to just look to see what my goal is after getting the power bomb. The super missile I was looking for. Because I didn't think it was going to be something else. What I saw made me laugh at first, like how the first guide I used had a different room layout than the game as it is now. There was a super missile that didn't exist on the map normally. So after some confusion, he later confirmed that specifically for this challenge, he added a super missile into the game. Also that he did so in a way that the player should never see it or otherwise know of its existence. That is really awful. The readme file doesn't say anything about it either, so you just don't have any way to know about it. Unlike the wire system that guides you to where you're going once you figure out that those are tripwires, because, a little cryptic, but not terrible. There's nothing to guide you back to the super missile. I say back because you actually have to go past it and can't collect it right away. You need to go defeat Spore Spawn first to open up the way to the super missile. That part's having to fight Spore Spawn first is fine. That just sort of turns it into a little reward for defeating Spore Spawn. So I've told him my thoughts. Let me give you my stance for how this could have been handled. Just make the super missile visible as you go past it. Then maybe when there's some sort of quake that happens when you turn to a criteria, haven't actually or experienced that or realize that happened, the player might think, oh, maybe I can access that super missile now. Let's go check. I don't actually know anything. Yes, I don't know anything about the quake. But the fact that the super missile is already invisible to the player makes this sort of a lost cause already. Now, I've yet to check that all this is all as I have been told, but I don't have my hopes up at the moment. One of the fun aspects of doing self-implemented challenge runs, like I've done before, is planning out everything I think I should do to accommodate for whatever the challenge is. this is an in-game challenge, but that principle still kind of applies with the fact that I don't get to use the wall jump boots or morph ball bombs for this run. I actually don't remember if I ever explained that properly anymore, but that's why this is a challenge run and not just a sequence break. All that planning gets tossed out the window with how this is currently set up. You can't predict that a super missile is going to get added into the game. There just isn't enough information provided for the player. And when that happens, the amount of people that can actually, like, try out this challenge, really, it gets squished down into a much smaller size. So, there's benefits to having high accessibility for even really hard games. At least more people can see how hard the game is, and then talk to their friends about it, and that sort of thing. Accessibility is something I rank very highly when looking at games I like to describe as gems, which I consider to be my highest compliment I can give a game. Oh, glad that this is finally done. I just wanted to play some more Super Metroid, but I needed to get through all this first. I'm itching to make some progress now that I know where to go. So let's get started. I've still got the save file at the ship. This file is just a copy of that file that I used to explore a little bit more and get, like, items and practice and stuff. So I can at least redo the first half of the wire. Well, it's more like the first third, but whatever. I've got a whole video dedicated to figuring out that puzzle. So I'm just gonna meet you guys at the power bomb. Also, I'm still going to... I'm more willing than I was before to use save states to learn where I need to go, or pathing out like a sequence where I have to do some sort of crazy damage boosting, but I'm not going to... I'm still going to make sure I do the actual run without save states, so I'm okay. I'm because I normally don't use save states all that much, but as I said, I gotta take this challenge way more seriously than I have. Okay, see you guys when I get to the power bomb. Oh my god, yes! Finally, I got through it. Oh, so much to talk about. I'm not redoing any of that. It's however it is how it is at this point. Oh, I can make little comments with text if I need to. And voila. Now I just need to not die, because that's what I actually died after getting this power bomb the first time through and had to do it all over again. Okay, so I've had a little bit of practice now with, like, going off and getting items. And at this point, I can touch all the wires I want. Nothing happens. I've already got the power bomb. Alright. So I meant to actually drop by the map room. I forgot. But it's not a big deal anyways. I think I know where I want to go first. First things first, I'm going to be picking up a whole bunch. I need to restock on power bombs and pick up more power bombs so that I have them when I need them. Because power bombs are going to kind of be our main source of bomb jumping. Our very, very pitiful bomb jumping. Okay, jump over this. Although I can touch the wire, so it wouldn't matter. Yeah, you can actually get the map room on the way down. If you jump over that, and then just go over to the door. Meant to do that, but forgot. And I already jumped down. I didn't want to bother damage boosting back up. Okay. So where are they? Yeah, down here. These are the enemies that will drop me. Wow, that is so lucky. Oh my god, like sometimes I spend like like 6 minutes killing them, waiting for power bomb drops, and they just drop it right away. That's so beautiful. But yeah, these guys can drop power bombs, and as far as I can tell, no one else will drop power bombs. It's rather irritating. Okay. So here's our first power bomb expansion. With this, we'll be able to get the other one as we pass it. Yeah, no reason to go over there. Yeah, alright. Okay, give me another. Alright, as you can see, they were much less generous that time. Okay, I don't think I've also think I haven't mentioned that Turian, we already have access to Turian, so I don't need to bother with the Guardians. I'm actually going to be going straight to Turian first anyhow. Just for the measly upgrade. Single upgrade I can get there. I think I should be okay with just 2 power bombs. I don't need to go back down and grind for the 3rd. I should be okay. Now, I'm going to want to make sure I get this stuff on the way down, because it's a pain to go up. But there's the one hidden missile that's going to be worth 10 that I really, really highly value and would like to grab. Also, I learned that these are technically called metal doors. I've always described them as mud doors, but metal makes sense considering it's the same color as the metally exterior? Yeah, exterior. Okay. Okay, really want to make sure I don't miss. Actually, while I'm at it. Yeah, this stuff right here is normally not here. It is now here, preventing me from accessing this upgrade. This is where the super missile is. There's just no way to see it, as far as I know. Yeah, that's what's normally there. I feel like if you just took that missile, turned it into a super missile instead of just adding a super missile, it would have worked out a little better. Yeah, there's no way to see it. Okay. I haven't missed it yet. Alright. I'm being real careful because I don't want to miss that missile. There's just no... Why? Why have you done this? Alright. Okay, so that has to be this room that has the missile that you can miss. Ah, no! Alright, I'm gonna have to go get it. I'm gonna have to get it on the way back up. Ah, I missed it. I was supposed to hold left and then hold right. I think that was it. Either way, it's too much trouble to get it now. Alright, I have to go this way. Alright, this also means I'm gonna have less missiles. So if you don't have enough missiles, you actually can't go this way right away. And I want to. This means, however, I'm going to need to restock. So I think there's going to be yet another red door I have to shoot through. Alright, I am restocked. Oh yeah, you're here. I guess I'll get my super missile. Super missile? Super power bomb. That's what I'm trying. Oh, perfect. Keep in mind I have not saved yet. So if I die, I have to go all the way back to the ship. It's a real pain. Okay. This. One thing to note, this is normally a green door. It's a super missile door. You can't go this way yet, normally. However, because we're doing the challenge, it's now a blue door. Oh boy. Alright, get ready to run, get ready to run. Run! Okay. Everything's fine. So, there's a boulder that falls, like, as you come out down into this room. You do not want to get hit by the boulder because it does more than 100 health without any of the suit upgrades. Suit upgrades. Yes, the various suit or gravity suit to reduce damage. Let's put it that way. Alright, I might as well just get the rest of this on the map. There isn't like another thing? I don't think so. Alright. Okay, careful again upon re-entering the room. Don't want to get hit by a boulder. So important. That's how I actually died, like, my first time after getting the power bomb. Okay, I want to do this. I think. Yes. I just want the boulders destroyed. I do not want to see them. Okay. Ah! Okay, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Go! Get in! Okay, I think I'm okay at this point. No more boulders, no more boulders. Yes, alright. Yeah, if you don't come here with 5 missiles, you're not going to be... Well, you technically can kill them with power bombs, but you also want the power bombs too. Oh, okay. I have officially saved. Oh, right, I'm gonna be just making save states at all these in case, just because it'll make things slightly faster. Although I probably won't need them until I find something really diabolical to get through. Right, this is why I wanted that stack of 10, because that makes getting through this door a whole lot easier. I have to go and restock somewhere. Alright. So you need 2 power bombs. So access has been granted. We can now access Tyrion, except we can't because we have no way of getting this jump. I have come to the conclusion that you need the jump boots to allow morph ball jumping, like the spring ball, to work. and the gravity suit won't be enough with just a simple power bomb jump. This is why I also know about that gravity suit trick for taking it off to get more jump height, because I tried that there and it did not work because Drewseph fixed it so that it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't think the way that's set up allows you to do that. Alright. So, we should now continue our way downward to Brinstar. Once I drop another save. And we've made it to Brinstar. So you can powerbomb this block here, or even maybe even shoot it? Nope, you have to powerbomb it, but you can't go down there with power bombs. That area just might not be accessible ever. I don't know. I couldn't figure anything out. That's a super missile day block. So you don't get to pick that up until after we have super missiles. These are speed boost blocks, so we can't go down there. I think all that would really allow us to get would be the X-ray visor anyways, which wouldn't be bad, but not terribly useful. Okay, we can break that with power bombs, and I'm not going to do that yet. Alright. Yeah, those enemies will drop power bombs so much more frequently. Alright, I'll do this just so it's done. See how easy it is to restock using them. It's a blessing. Okay. So something I've learned about while looking around is that those should be removable by pressing a button somewhere. Problem is, I have no idea where the buttons are. I never found them when I was doing my whole entire scanning of the entire world, even. But I know that if you shoot down below, you can hear blocks breaking with the wave beam. So there's definitely... This is like a shortcut, or more of a sequence break to get the charge beam early? No idea how it works, though. And it's not one of the sequence breaks that's described in the README file. So I just don't know how it works. Alright. Okay. Still grab this one. So that'll set me up for missiles. Now that I have more than 10, I shouldn't run into like trouble where I constantly need to backtrack to restock on missiles to open a red door. Yeah, that's still a green door. That's the charge beam. Oh, you're gone. Okay. This we can access. Unfortunately, I don't really remember, like, Power Bombs doesn't break this open, unfortunately, and I think it was just regular Morph Ball Bombs was all you needed to open that up. But certainly not opening up now. Okay. You respawn, right? Yeah. Okay. And for whatever reason, we have to go up here in order to unlock the doors. Not sure why. But you do. And as you can see, this is entirely, like, caved in. We cannot break these, we cannot go this way, we will never get the wall jump boots. They're very much off limits. We won't get to see the monkeys either, I guess. That's another thing. So sad. Oh, I am full. What am I doing? Alright. We can't really go this way. I guess I'll go this way anyways, though. Just to show off. Yeah, I must have missed the map on the way down. So you can break this with a power bomb, but it's not gonna get you anything. Because this is also blocked off. And we're never going down there. Okay, this should be just a power up. Okay. In theory, you could possibly get up there if you had something to give you height, like maybe a shine spark, but don't have that. And or even know if this is an adequate runway. But shine spark is all the way in Norfair anyways. I get the feeling that I'm gonna have to go to Norfair possibly before I even get to Various at some point during this run. Because I don't remember fully how the pathway to Kraid works, but I know there's a lot of Morph Ball mazes, and I don't know if the power bombs will be enough to get through them all. Okay. Well, this is where I have to start figuring out. I should probably not have killed you. Maybe it's fine. Is there going to be another one? Yeah, there's going to be another one. Yes, now is the time where I start learning how to do damage boosts. Because while I got to see where the item is, I'm not 100% sure how to get up there yet. So I'd better start learning. Hold on a minute. Let's do a save again. Alright. What? I don't know how fast I can be. Yeah, probably better just wait for the other one. Alright. Oh, well that was not so bad. I have to be careful about shooting enemies. I don't know whether if I won't know if I need them yet. Well, that was, that room's done. Yeah, all that practicing paid off, I guess. Well, I just jumped to the next one, so I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, right, you take more missiles? Okay, two missiles. You give them back anyways. Alright, so that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I don't have to do any work there. I just jump in there, so that's not an issue. Okay, that's where the quake happens? Oh boy. I feel like it'd be better to have it happen, like, as you're entering the previous room, but sure. Oh, jeez. I see what's happening here. I think I need to use that guy's energy bullets to do another damage boost. Alright, so I'm gonna heal up and then I'm gonna practice using save states until I can do it often enough to try without. Unless I use you? Probably better with bullets, even though they hurt more. Alright. Sure I've got the right thing selected. Alright, how hard is this? Yeah, I am way better than I was when I first started practicing up. Ooh! Maybe I could use that zoomer? Maybe. I still got another shot at this. Ooh. Alright. I officially now have to go back to the last save if once I get this. Oh, man. There we go. Alright. Okay, that's the missile pack you can get on the way down that I missed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. I also realized I just killed... Oh, there's a zoomer. Whoa! Ah! I did it! Okay, what the... Wow, that's a real interesting angle. You know, I probably should have gotten this, put a save state there. Oh, but I still need to learn this. I can't just... Okay. 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 I'm a little comfortable with it. Not all that happy about it, though. So I assume I gotta do just one of these. Yeah, that seems simple enough. Alright, let's see. Oh, whoa, whoa, hi there. Shoot. Okay. Let me do it one more time. This is one of the easier ones to do. Except I'm just, my save stage is a little late for... Yeah, okay, I probably can do that easily enough. The other one's much harder. And at this point, do I have super missiles? I think I do. Let's actually see this super missile. Probably doable. Maybe? Ooh, that was a little more iffy on whether that's doable. But at this point, I can go back down to the Brinstar anyways. Yeah, so this is gone. I can break this with the power bomb. He could have just put it next to the missiles and it would have been fine. You could have just put it right here. Just put it here, then it's fine. Ah, why? Alright, let's see. Oh, this is what I'm dealing with.